I have Hashimoto's encephalitis. It's a acquired brain injury, and it's a blood-brain barrier-borne disease. My immune system thinks that parts of my brain are bad, so they attack it to try to clean it up. When I walked into the hospital the very first day, we had to fly out to the Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota. And the first day I was able to walk, talk to him and everything. By the 5th day, I was in a wheelchair and I couldn't verbally speak or even know who I really was. And then I was put in the hospital out there for like 3 weeks with all IVs and all that stuff to help contain the swelling. And then when I finally got home, everybody tells me, I don't remember a lot of this, but I was equivalent, my brain function was equivalent to a 5-year-old.
It affects his brain, and where we were working specifically was his coordination and his movement, just overall movement, to be able to take care of himself, to avoid falls, to be able to walk out in the community and not fall, not trip, that kind of thing. He had already been working with one of the physical therapists here, Michelle, and she went out on maternity leave, and so I got to work with him, and we worked a lot on his balance and his walking, his endurance.
She continued the same steps as with Michelle, and that's when I heard I was going to do a father-daughter dance.
So Matt is very much a family man, and so he talked about his wife and his daughters a lot, and he said that one of his daughters was going to be getting married in the middle of July.
I met my wife in '83, the summer of '83. She was walking across the street and very outgoing, so I hollered across the street and I tried to catch up with her, talk to her for a while. And then she was with her best friend, and they gave me her best friend's phone number first, and it took me quite a while to finally get to meet Kelly for a date. Back in '87, and that's when Katrina was born, in '87. And yeah, that's when our whole life started together. It was a very beautiful experience. That I was responsible for somebody else's life. Yeah. I really enjoyed dancing to help just, release the mind, just fun exercise.
Once he told me that music helps him move, and I just picked up my phone and pushed go on Pandora, and his movement completely changed, and where he would trip or walk, with a lot of sway, he just could look at where he wanted to go and just go, and his coordination in his legs and his body and his arms, everywhere, it just completely went into this rhythm, totally different than when music wasn't playing.
Nothing was going to stop me. Nothing, nobody, nothing.
We practiced every dance that he had videos to, and he did great. And he could talk during them. He could do them. We'd have some of the other therapists would stop and watch him.
There was only 6 people that knew about this dance, and Susie was one of them. My daughter Karyana helped me with the music, the dance teacher, the photographer, Katrina, and the DJ. So everybody was totally shocked at what we did.
like he was just getting through a dance, like he was putting on a show. And when you see the videos, you see that he was, you know, in charge and putting on this show with his daughter, and she just looked so happy, and he was so happy, and yeah, I just cried, and I watched it over and over and over.
Oh, it meant everything in the world. Yeah, to make my girls happy. Yep. I would hope everybody would want to do something for their daughters like that, or anything.
Seeing somebody reach a goal that they have, whether it's a big goal or if it's something small that they just, there's just something a little bit wrong and they just want to work on that to get it better, that's the best part of being a physical therapist, for sure.
My youngest one is already starting to pick out songs. So she's been texting me different songs that I have to listen to, and hopefully it's not a hint.